This is your boy PH. This is my quote unquote blog or vlog. Number one, new apartment. Chilling out. Doing my thing. But, anyways, the reason why I wanted to start doing this is get my thoughts out in the universe. Keep it really short to the opinion. This is just what it's gonna be. Congrats to my boy Hext for releasing his mixtape. Just listening to it, that guy's fucking amazing, dope shit. Happy to actually have had a chance to learn from him and sit in the studio and spend a good amount of quality time. So, shout out to my homie Hext and his new mixtape. Yesterday, I think, was a really interesting part of my life. As a lot of people know, I'm a medical marijuana advocate. Uh, Point taken. Been legally able to smoke in 2 countries, and yesterday I had the privilege to film a fucked up story. To be honest with you, right now in Canada, where I reside currently, um, medical marijuana and marijuana legalization for recreational use is becoming a front hot topic as Justin Trudeau is the prime minister. One thing that people don't understand, and as someone in the system specifically, is on the back end of things, like they're pushing people, specifically in Alberta, that have legal grow ops, and like legalization for medical reasons in Canada has been around for a good while. So when people don't understand, it's been a fight that's been happening for a while, and it's been a fight that's been happening for over 20 years, and people have had their rights, but secretively. Now with everything going in the United States, Canada is now trying to beat the United States in legalization. But on the back end of things, Canada already has controlling alcohol, and they're getting ready for distribution. The topic that was proposed was distribution at their alcohol stores, which is absolutely a genius solution for getting the product out, which is as not harmful as we were first proposed because of tobacco companies' false propaganda. And medical industry, pharmaceutical specifically, and my judgment on that is another side of the fucking coin. But what's happening right now, currently, and this is why I'm bringing this up as my first, vlog, and I was filming yesterday, a legal medical grow up with a guy with MS, and I have my own worries and my own fights and how my shit went down, where I'll hit that later. But this story, I think, is more important, specifically more relevant for what's happening today. They're trying to shut him down. Not just that, he was just one out of 30 people legally growing, and I guess there's 25 shut down right now. But the reason they're shutting him down is because they're trying to push these guys to be getting into the system, where yes, I get it. But one thing that I do disagree with, and I highly think this guy should be able to grow, and it's not because of economical reasons or potential of the product getting out. Because if the product is actually as harmless as we think it is, these guys that are been approved by the federal government and approved by the government in general, it's going to leave a little bit more access to it, yes, but it's not going to be dangerous. It's actually going to be more beneficial for the community because it's going to be more of a regular thing. The government's not going to have a complete control over it, so it's going to become a little bit more natural and public. With this happening, and it's more of like a everyday use and becoming like, it's becoming more of an over-the-counter medicine as it was in the early 1900s. This will help out dramatically in, first of all, making it more of a normal situation, so we'll have less kids doing it. The tax money, with the legalization in the specific alcohol distribution, like, I need to think an age limit should be there. There needs to be some consciousness to the decision of purchasing and using. And 16 is way too young, and that's even where I started at. And, like, so I'm all for the stores, but I'm all for people growing themselves. And I think the Canadian government needs to get behind the the people that are growing for this medically. It's actually amazing to see the love and attention in the therapeutic side of the growing operation with some of these patients. And the guy that had MS yesterday, he's in a wheelchair electronically, and he's growing, I think, maybe about 60% of his license. So that's not even an issue. He's did everything legally. And this is the biggest thing I want to press is that this man is in the right in everything. And right now, politicians are, and specifically the Alberta Health Services, are strong arming him to push economical gain. So it's just absolutely ludicrous to think that liberties are being violated for economics. And as an advocate, and this is why I'm releasing this vlog, I smoke for bipolar, and it helps me out, levels me out, and I have so many stories that your mind would be blown, but we need to understand that people are people. We all do stupid shit. But when we're actually being truthful and honest about it and still being penalized, there's something that's not right about it. And we need to respect and we need to honor and group up to stand up for the injustice that's happening. Truth conquers. Anyways, this is your boy PH, and aloha. Why not? Peace.